Hello. Welcome to our second weekly Sunday evening meditation practice with Meditate Milwaukee. I want to thank you for being here, for taking this time out for yourself, to be in community, because even though we're virtual, we still feel you, it still makes a difference, and I'm really happy you guys are here. So I want to welcome and thank Alex Wilson from the Alex Wilson Band in Milwaukee and Christie Rosen from Christie Rosen Wellness and author of Empowering the Sensitive Soul, who actually comes to us from Florida. And because we're virtual, we get to have her with us. So that's really exciting. And with that, I would like to make a dedication for this practice this evening to one of our team members who lost a son this last week. A lot of you, I'm sure, know her. So hold her in your light, in your thoughts, and thank you for being here and doing what you're doing.
is Christie Rosen. I'm the author of Empowering the Sensitive Soul, a wellness coach and a yoga teacher. And today I'm going to guide you through a 20-minute guided meditation to help you connect with love more and share that with the world. So to begin, just find any comfortable seated position. I'm sitting up on a yoga block, and then so my hips are on the block and my shins are on the ground or a blanket. You could sit cross-legged, and you could also lie down. So if you know that you can lie down without falling asleep, then lying down is a good option too. And then wherever you are, just get as comfortable as you can. And if you're seated, sit up nice and tall, not in a rigid way, but with a tall spine, slight engagement of the low belly. And let's close the eyes, as long as that feels comfortable to you. And just to begin, let's take 3 deep breaths with a sigh together. So you'll inhale through the nose, and then exhale, sighing it out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. And again, last time. Good. And then just breathing in and out through the nose and start to connect to the body. So starting to feel a sense of groundedness. So if your legs or hips are on the ground, just feel where your body is connected to the ground. If you're laying on your back, you'll feel your legs, your back, your arms, and just really noticing what does it feel like in those areas that are connected to the earth here. Seeing if you can just feel without making anything right or wrong. And just becoming curious, so becoming mindful. Mindfulness can be defined as paying attention on purpose, non-judgmentally in the present moment. So you're just starting by paying attention on purpose, without judgment around it, not making anything right or wrong in this moment. And coming into the body is a surefire way to start to find that present moment awareness. The body and the breath is always here in the present moment. So as we feel the present sensations, as we feel the inhales and the exhales, we are present. But continue to really feel the body. And as you're feeling where the body is connected to the ground, start to feel the breath in the body if you haven't already. Again, not making it right or wrong or necessarily trying to change anything, but just noticing where you feel the breath the most. So for some, it may be in the belly, maybe the rib cage, maybe the chest or the nostril. And just paying attention to the feeling of the breath. And take a few more rounds of breath with as much attention as you can give. So see if you can cover your entire inhale with your awareness and your entire exhale. And if thoughts come into the mind, that is absolutely normal. So try not to make it wrong or get caught up in a story about the thoughts. Just see if you can come back to the breath and the feelings in the body. Really, the coming back, the remembering is the practice. So really try not to be judgmental about having a lot of thoughts. All that matters is that when you notice, whenever it is, you start to refocus back on the body and back on the breath. And so if you started to feel a little bit more at ease, a little bit more in the moment, I want you to start to think about a place that you just love so much, a place where you feel at ease and relaxed, maybe joyful, somewhat of a happy place. So maybe you have a special room in a house that you love, or maybe your special place is on a mountaintop or at the beach. Could be somewhere that you've been many times or somewhere that you've only imagined. And just the most important thing is to make it somewhere that you love. And then see if you can imagine yourself being in that place that you love. So seeing the sights, what are you looking at? What does it feel like there? Is there a light breeze, or is it warm? Is it cool? Is it just right? Are there others around, or are you by yourself? And is there somewhere that you can really comfortably rest in this place? Maybe there's a beautiful, comfortable lounge chair or hammock. Maybe there's a beautiful field that you can sit or lay in. Maybe there's a bed or a special meditation cushion. See if you can go to that special space and just start to feel really comfortable there. So you're in this place that you love. You could have picked any place and you've chosen this place. And start to notice what you love about it. Do you love how you feel there? Do you love what you are looking at? Do you love the weather? Do you love the company? And just picking out all the things that you love. And this is your special place, and it's in your mind. So if there's anything that you don't love there, you can just remove it. And if at any time you find that you don't like this place anymore, you can choose a different one. Just allow yourself to be surrounded by all things that you love. And just start to see how that makes you feel. And continue to allow yourself to be in this space. practicing your mindfulness by noticing the details of the space. And noticing the details of the sensations in the body. So how those sensations in the body started to shift or change now that you are in this special, happy place. And then while you're there, continuing to stay connected to your happy place and connected to the feelings in the body, I'd like you to call upon someone, human or animal, that you love with all your heart. And try to choose someone with a fairly uncomplicated relationship. Someone that makes you smile just by thinking about them. For me, I always love to call upon my little puppy for the pure love I feel when I think of her. So it can be an animal, it can be a human. Just call upon that person. And just start to feel all the wonderful qualities about that person and just feel how much you love them. Feel what it's like to be in their presence. And if you like, you could have them join you in your happy place. They don't have to, but they can. And just feeling what it's like to be with this person or thinking of them. And what does it feel like? What does it feel like in the heart? What does it feel like in the body, in the mind? And then I'd like you to imagine this person or this animal getting exactly what they dream of in life. So you can imagine what they look like, how they feel with them just getting just what they've always hoped for. Imagine celebrating with them. Feel how happy you are for them to have their dreams. And then continuing. How do you think now about yourself? You can stay in that happy place, you can stay with that friend, feeling so much love for where you are and who you're with. And then imagine yourself getting what you've always dreamed of, what you've always hoped for. And just feel what that feels like. Feel how the body feels and responds. See if you can cultivate that love that you have for your friend or animal or happy place. See if you can cultivate that same love for yourself. Feel it in your whole body. think about community. Thinking about maybe your town or your city or your school. And just imagine collectively your whole town, your whole city, or your whole school getting what it is that they've always hoped and dreamed of. Coming together as a community and really feeling that love, feeling that joy, feeling that happiness that everyone is collectively feeling from getting what it is they've always dreamed of. And you can imagine those people with you in your happy place. If you like, you can imagine joining them in their happy places. You can imagine hugging and celebrating if you like, or just watching from afar. You're just really feeling this collective feeling of happiness and joy and love. And then finally, feeling the whole world, a community of humans. Just imagining that the humans as a whole getting what they've always hoped and dreamed of. Feel all of us coming together, working for the good of our human race. Feel us spreading love, joy, and compassion. And feel yourself as an integral part of that whole. Feeling your love for your friends and family and yourself and your happy place and your community, spreading into the world as a whole. Knowing that your love, your light, your compassion can help the whole world. And really taking that in right into your heart. And if you like, you can place one hand and then the other hand onto your heart. And just really feel that love in your heart. And just bringing your attention now back to your breath. Imagine just saying goodbye to that happy place and allowing yourself to come back to the room that you are in or the space that you are in now, but see if you can keep the feelings of the happy place, the happy world with you. And when you're ready, very gently and slowly, you can start to bring your hands back off of your heart and open your eyes. And just take this opportunity to thank yourself for your meditation practice. It's an honor and a pleasure to guide you. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day.
Questions in my mind, the answers on the pages, somewhere between the lines.
not ashamed to tell you I was quick to criticize by making all my friends feel small, just building up my pride.